Quite the attire on the Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Yao. And it's Nowitzki in at the four-man position. And for Detroit, they've got Havlicek. Tony Parker is out there with Marley. Then there's Duncan. And it's Parrish in at the 5 down low. Now here's Parker. Parrish high post. Good work defensively by Yao. Doncic against Marley. Banked in off the glass.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Now here's Parker. Here's Havlicek from outside off the mark. Tatum down low. Covered by Havlicek. It's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Knicks. Parker passes to Marley. Parrish with it. He's covered by Yao. Here's Parker. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Parker outside. Down low. 6 to shoot. Parrish dishes to Parker. Yao with the block.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Here's Marley. They get the rebound. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Everybody makes the noise. We go Pistons dancers.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's been a little over a decade, Steve, since the Pistons last made real noise in the playoffs.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Duncan with a screen on Curry. Duncan outside. Marley against Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Detroit shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now the Mavericks with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Pistons trail by 13. Duncan with the screen for Parker. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Tatum. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Detroit's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Make some noise for your Pistons. Break dance through.
Here's Havlicek. Great D that time from Tatum.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And it's Havlicek missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Doncic. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender. Or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now here's Parker, still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you, for Parker's size, he has a lot of courage. Always a threat to get hammered inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
For me, it's all about the paint. I like how they've utilized the post, looking to dump it down and capitalize when they see opportunities. It's paying off.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Tony Parker. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. Pistons trailed by 19. Here's Havlicek. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Havlicek. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Attention fans, we got T-shirts. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise.
Duncan, the pass to Havlicek. Driving to the basket. That makes it 7 straight misses for him. Definitely not the start he was looking for.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Parker. And that one hits back iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Marley. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Havlicek outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Duncan. Will it go? Here's Parrish. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Havlicek, the pass to Parker. Now here's Parrish. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Marley. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Here's Duncan. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Doncic outside. The kick out to Tatum. The offensive rebound. Yao, the pass to Doncic. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got 10 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And it's Havlicek missing.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Nowitzki outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
And here is Doncic. He's got 21. Hits it from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Love check in for Duncan. Nance comes in for Havlicek. And it's Ginobili in for Marley.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Now, here's Doncic. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
So it's the Pistons now. The Mavericks making the shot. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Dallas. Ja Morant comes in for Curry. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Now here's Morant. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Doncic, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Detroit with the ball. Feeds to Love. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Morant with it. Nowitzki sets a screen for Morant. Pass to Tatum. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Boosie.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Three-pointer. Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook. Doncic has got 26 points.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
Here is Love. After Luka Doncic's bucket, just 4 to shoot. Here's Boosie. Got a hand on it.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
From outside the arc, we're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Mavericks ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And glad to have you with us, folks. Quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So with Parker on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. We've got Parrish. Ginobili out there with Larry Nance, and it's Love in at the 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here's Boosie, guarded by Morant. Nance against Bogdanovich. Lets it go from 14. Nance, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now Morant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the rejection by Parrish. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Love, it's deflected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovic, working hard to come up with the block.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To end the run. And the basket by Busi.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Morant. Allen outside. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Ginobili's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Allen outside. Latrey. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love with the screen on Allen. Here's Ginobili. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Morant against Parker. Teardrop shot. That's tipped. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Parker outside. The pass to Ginobili. Duncan in the corner. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Out to Duncan. Puts up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Bogdanovic takes a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Parrish, the pass to Havlicek. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Duncan's got 5 now.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Outside, Bogdanovic. It's good from long range. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Duncan. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Back to Bogdanovic.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Personal foul. Team second.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Ginobili the pass to Duncan. John Havlicek on the wing. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. He gets it in there. Now here's Morant. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Allen on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Duncan. Over Banchero. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Morant dishes to Banchero. And the shot is good. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
And here is Parker. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Parker.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Stolen by Ginobili. Havlicek with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lob pass to Duncan. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
Parker kicks to Parrish. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
They set the pick. Morant passes to Banchero. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Passes to Duncan. He kicks it to Ginobili. 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek. They get it back. Parker outside. Duncan scanning the floor. Parker with the bounce pass. Ginobili with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Morant with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Havlicek against Bogdanovic. The Mavericks pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Parker against Morant. Outside Bogdanovich to the left wing. Here's Banchero, and he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 12 now in this quarter.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Parker passes to Ginobili, kicks it to Parrish. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Lob pass to Duncan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Allen dishes to Bogdanovich. The feed to Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Banchero's got 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Duncan with the screen on Morant. Duncan up on top. 12 points for him. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Clock at 6. Trying to get something going. And chance shot. Parrish kicks to Ginobili. Parker passes to Duncan. Duncan with the screen on Morant. Parker's shot is off.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Allen for the three. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Havlicek and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now Morant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Holmgren. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Duncan with the screen on Morant. The pass to Love. And here's Havlicek. The three-pointer, no good.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Boosie, the pass to Havlicek. Nailed from three-point land. Havlicek's got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Morant. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Duncan. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Detroit.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they clearly have the advantage, but they...
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Jason Tatum is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Curry. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Yao in at the center position. Parker up top, guarded by Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there you go. Just at the point in Parker's career where he's driving less, he surprises the defense and draws the foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And Tony Parker drops them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Dallas. Doncic outside. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Marley, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Yao with a screen on Parker. Here's Curry. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, coming off the pick, tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Parker against Curry. Pass to Parrish. Here's Duncan. From 18 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Parker against Curry. Parker with the steal. 3-on-3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Curry kicks to Nowitzki. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Nowitzki's got 8.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nowitzki outside. Curry against Parker. Curry is inside. Misses from short range. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, Parker's shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nowitzki with the screen on Parrish. Tatum kicks to Curry. Pick by Yao. Shoots from the line. The kick out to Tatum. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Nowitzki, the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Curry. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas basketball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
The pump fake is the best play in basketball, and with Stephen Curry's quick release, sometimes the defense will fall for it.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Doncic against Marley. Nowitzki with the screen on Marley. Shot clock at 5. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Parker passes to Havlicek. Pistons passing it around. Puts it up from 7, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Now, here's Doncic. 26 points for him. Curry on the wing. Parker with the steal. Parrish with the screen on Curry. Parker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Parker's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Nance comes in for Havlicek, and it's Ginobili in for Marley. And here is Doncic. And they double up Doncic. The 3 from Tatum. Doesn't go that time. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry against Parker. To stop the run. And the basket is good. Parker's got 6.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Curry with it. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. Here's Yao. Back to Tatum. Curry against Parker. They double-team Yao. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Nowitzki's got 7 points for the quarter.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's Parker, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Pistons have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts.
Parker, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Pistons making a change here. Love's checked in. And he sinks the second. Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Parker against Curry. Doncic outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ginobili. Curry with the steal. Pulls up. That one a little long. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And that one's good. Parker's got 9 points.
Look how Parker moves against the contact, acting with such confidence to get his shot.
Yao with a screen on Parker. Curry passes to Yao. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Yao with the block. Doncic against Parker, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ginobili.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
All free throws good from Doncic. The Pistons shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Boosie the pass to Nance. Love outside. Passes it to Duncan. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again. And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Nance. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Out to Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing for where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Boosie the pass to Duncan. Over Yao. Duncan can't hit.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Boosie. It's a pick by Love. Here's Boosie, defended by Nowitzki. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Love missing. And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Good on the bucket. Ginobili's got 8 points.
And the touch from Ginobili. So clever and confident on the interior.
Now Tatum. He's got 16. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now that's 35 points for Luka Doncic. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Duncan misses. Dallas shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And they double up Doncic. Nowitzki for 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Feeds it to Love. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Curry with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
You know, what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Dallas making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And the basket by Boosie. 5 points in the game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Outside Curry. Count that bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Love, top of the key, over Nowitzki. Love can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Curry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Stephen Curry continues to develop all aspects of his game. His next step was to get the ball into the paint. He's done that.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And stolen by Tatum. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Love on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Now the pass to Nader. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boosie, no good. Mavericks shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Holmgren kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Allen outside. Back to Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And it's Smith's missing. Here are the Mavericks now. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Allen outside, launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
A nice shot by Nader.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Morant. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. The putback stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Nader. Here's Boosie. There's the screen. 13 feet away. It's deflected.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Outside, Bogdanovich drills the three-pointer.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. He lobs it up, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now, here's Banchero. D right on him. Nance against Bogdanovich. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Pass to Boosie. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5,
you know it's been a special draft.
Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Here's Preston. Passes it to Bushi. To halt the run. And he lays it up and in.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And the pass to Banchero. Allen against Pressey. Banchero, a screen for Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And it's laid in by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Bushi, the pass to Nader. That one goes in.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And here's Morant. Allen outside from the arc. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Bushi to the middle. Nader the pass to Smits. Morant with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Morant with the ball. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Morant with it. Allen outside. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Bushi. Pass to Nader. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Dallas. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Morant outside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Morant outside. Dallas calls timeout.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Make some noise for your best Bryce dance crew.
Now Curry. Outside Tatum. Driving in, and the dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Duncan with the screen on Tatum. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The rebound by Marley. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Banchero. Got a piece of it and stolen by Love. Here's Boosie. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And it's in there. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Passes it to Love. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. Yeah, the defender all over.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting from Dallas.
All 3 throws good from Doncic. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Here's Havlicek. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Doncic has got 39.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Havlicek against Tatum. Duncan up on top. And there's the pass to Boosie. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen on Curry. Boosie off target from outside. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
And a given night, one or two guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did lose focus, and it made a difference.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Nancy's checked in for the Pistons. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Havlicek missing. It's been all Mavericks. Curry kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Havlicek. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Curry. Doncic has got 41.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road. If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitute.